Hi everyone, this week I wanted to talk about asking yourself a simple question regularly. Why am I doing this? When it comes to recruitment marketing, many people do just follow the crowd. They see their competitors doing certain activities and think that they should do it. And they're not really thinking about, do they actually need to do it for their business? And the reason that this happens is because more often than not, marketing functions are not outcome focused. And by outcome focused, I mean beyond gaining new followers or producing X number of blogs every year. They're not outcome focused to what the business needs. And as recruitment companies mature and their departments grow, their marketing has to grow with it. And business leaders need to trust their marketeers to really add value to the business as a whole. Now, what does that look like? If a business is looking to increase their average fee, for example, by a couple of percent over 12 months, or they want to increase their level of repeat business, then the marketing department should know about this. That's what makes the elite marketing departments within recruitment, in my opinion, because then they can build their marketing activity around these business outcomes. The knock-on effect is that marketing as a function and as a profession within recruitment gets a hell of a lot more respect. Sales consultants start seeing it adding value and ultimately creating them more revenue and more money in their pay packets. But too many recruitment businesses just simply don't take that approach. I don't know why. I do think it's a lack of understanding of how marketing can really be a sales driver and a profit enabler. But it should be done more. It's something we've been talking to our clients about regularly. It's a kick-off brainstorm that we do with recruitment business leaders as well as existing marketing functions to use an outcome funnel. Now, what does the outcome funnel look like? So if you go to a whiteboard, draw yourself 5 columns. Yeah. Column 1 is the outcomes that the business wants to achieve, not what the marketing department wants to achieve, what the business wants to achieve. Repeat levels of high value retainers, for example, or as we mentioned earlier, increasing average fees. That's column 1. Column 2, themes. What are the themes around the marketing activity for the year? Is it establishing yourself as an authority within the market, for example? Column 3, the activity that feeds into those themes and ultimately has a big impact on the outcomes. That activity should cross over and create an integrated marketing strategy. Column 4, I think we're up to now, is the who and what you need. It's the resources column. Can it be done internally? Do you need external suppliers? Who is going to deliver on the activity that was in column 3? Column 5 is the measure column and the control column, if you like. What do we expect to see at certain milestones? And as you go through the process, if you're not hitting those milestones, then be prepared to stop the activity. There's no point in carrying on doing something if it's not achieving results and not impacting on the outcomes that we've got in column 1, okay? So have milestones in place and have those checkpoints in place, okay? This approach, if you're doing it already, brilliant. You're probably in the top 1% within the industry in recruitment marketing. If you're not, then give it a go. Speak to myself if need be, but this is something that you can do yourself if you spend a bit of time. And I promise you, it will have more clarity in terms of the marketing activity that's going out and the value, if you're a marketeer watching this, of yourself and the profession of marketing will skyrocket. I promise that. So if you are writing a blog today, or you just sent out a salary survey, or even just a simple tweet or LinkedIn status update, go back to what we spoke about at the very start of this video. Why am I doing it? Am I doing it because everyone else is? Or am I doing it because it's going to have a positive impact on what the business wants to achieve over the next 6 months, year, 3 years, 5 years? Always ask yourself that question. Get it on a poster, put it next to your desk, anything. Why am I doing this? That's it for this week. If you want to talk more about the 5 columns that are based around the outcomes, and just give me a call. Next week, I'm going to talk a bit about a boring subject, I'm afraid. It's budgeting in recruitment marketing, but it is important. It's that column 4 that we spoke about, really. What resources do we need? How do we measure it? How do we pluck a figure out that we have to take to the board and get signed off? So that's budgeting next week. Great to speak again. New surrounding, as you see, hips to brick wall. Maybe back on the sofa next week. Speak soon, guys. Bye.